Puppy. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Hang on. Come here. Hi, honey. Poor baby. Poor thing.
This guy was left on a farm property. Friend's brother went, picked him up. It's okay, Bubba. And I think his arm is hurt over here. It's swelled up. Oh, he's swollen everywhere, but he's been crying. And
The whole drive here, he just cried.
yeah, he cried and moaned, and maggots have been coming off of him. And as
Do you know where the maggots are?
I don't know. I think there might be one down. I don't know. I don't know where they're coming out, but they were just thrown out the window as we're going down the road. It was really horrible. It's okay. But yeah. They left a kennel and a bowl of food and a bowl of water with him.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, he's I don't know where. Smell.
And he's young. Yeah, we
Yeah.
cannot describe the smell, y'all.
Yeah.
The smell is probably the worst. We're gonna get him a pain injection before we start doing anything else. A Chlorhex scrub wash right now, so it's not like a bath. This is a scrub that you use for like surgery prep and on wounds and things like that. He has pretty much these oozing green just areas of skin all over his body, and the best thing to do is try to clear them out this way. So it's not rough. It's not like a rough scrub like the ketohexidine shampoo where we scrub them all around. This is just a gentle scrub that we are going to put all over his body. Let's sit and soak for a little bit. I don't know what else to say right now. He makes me cry. I'm trying to go so gentle because I don't know what hurts him. Like, I really don't know what's hurting him. You want to go outside? Are you ready to go outside and do the do's? Yeah. I know. Are you ready? Look, he didn't do potty or just kind of anything. Are you ready? It's just over and over again. It's going to be putting the water on these affected areas where you see that there is attached to these wounded areas that are oozing pus and blood. And then when they get loose, we will be able to just very gently pull them off and keep exposing a little more of it. Because right now they're just getting the pus and the blood, and the hair is just sticking to it right here. And you don't want that. You want to get it off, and you want the hair to be able to breathe. But it's not recommended to do a surgical clip and clean on him. So this is what we're doing every day. Until we get you here. What a strong baby. I can't wait to see him out. Pictures of his body, and he just, oh, baby, I know. He's trying to get pictures down his body, and he just lays his head on me and starts whimpering. I know, my love. Guys, I'm in love with this dog. I'm in love with him. I'm in love with him. Yes. Are we in love? Yeah. Are we in love? I think we are. You and half of America, okay? Half of America is in love with you right now. Yes. Such a good boy. We're gonna have the doctor look at your eyeball today. I don't know if y'all can kind of see that area right there. I'm trying to get the right there. You can really see it right there. His eye. Are we enjoying the sun? Are we feeling good? Yeah.
Kisses? There's kisses. Oh, thank you. Yes. You're so good boy.
And all the while his little tail is like,
His tail's just beep, 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 beep.
I know. You're so sweet.
What a good boy. Hi. Are you ready? You ready? We're gonna go outside. Hi everybody. I'm Lainey. I'm the clinic director down here in Friendswood, Texas for Three Little Kitties Rescue. I am here with Aspen. We just wanted to say thank you everybody so much for the love and the donations and the support that y'all have shown this sweet baby. Unfortunately, Aspen is not the only one in need in our program right now, and we have so many babies who are fighting right alongside them with their own stories and their own strifes that they are going through. So truly, guys, thank you so much. We could not do what we do without everybody's love and support and donations. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? What? 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 Yeah. How are you doing? Hi. How are you doing? You doing good today? You're feeling good. Yeah. Look at these toes, guys. Like, he's been walking around. Look at this. You can actually see his knuckles. It's not just little marshmallow puffs anymore. Yeah. Yeah. We're so proud of him. Still very, very scared. I think he likes you. This makes me so happy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Good job, Mama. Come on. You got it. Oh my gosh, look at you. Yeah. What a good baby. Oh my goodness. We're doing so good. Look at you. You like that? You like that? Yes, you do. Good job, baby Aspen. Good job, you did it! Yeah, you did it! Good job! Good job, good job! Hi! You wanna go back in your room? Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Ashton, you see him standing up? Yeah. What? You want some extra love this morning? Don't lean on him. There you go. Great job. Really good, baby. Yeah. What do you think, Aspen? I love him. You love him. I don't want him to go to him. He's going to his forever foster. We were just a temporary foster.
Wait, does a forever foster mean like?
No, not his forever home. I just mean like his long-term foster. We'll have him the rest of the time that he's with our program.
Aspen, just exploring his new yard. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Such a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. You got a carrot? Yeah. You got a carrot? Oh, darling.